Hey everyone, this is Andy here on the Lawson Farm. Um, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, but all the stuff that's been going on lately just made me want to kind of make a video here. I just got a phone call from my mom who works with the local school system, and they are out of school for the next 2 weeks because of the coronavirus. Um, I just wanted to get everybody else's thoughts on it. What do you think? Do you think this is worth panicking over, or do you think everybody's getting carried away with it? Um, Me personally, I don't know because I'm not really in touch with a lot of people other than the news. Now, for instance, though, my wife doesn't work in healthcare, and I know that the hospitals and the the place where she works is doing a lot of quarantine stuff. They're keeping the patients, especially the elderly patients, they're keeping them separated from everybody, and they're not allowing visitors in. And it's like that everywhere. It's not just where she works. It's at a lot of the local hospitals. There's it's a lot going on right now. So what are your thoughts on it? Leave it down in the comments and tell me what you think. Um, do you think it's as bad as everybody is saying, as the media is saying it is? I mean, I hope it's not. Um, but like I said, I don't get out and in the public a lot, really, so I don't know. Um, you know, but if something were to happen, are you ready? Um, I've always said this. My grandpa said it. My dad's always said it. At some point in time, there's going to come a time when people are going to have to go back to living off the land, and if you don't know how, you're going to starve, or either you're going to fight for food from somebody who does know how. And honestly, I mean, I don't think that's going to happen this time, but it could happen at some point in time. It could happen. Are you ready for it? Do you know how to grow your own food? Um, we stockpile on stuff, but not really because we're preparing for a natural disaster or anything. It's just because, well, it's what we do. We put food back in case hard times come up. We always stockpile food for the winter, like our canned food and our frozen food, and we have canned meats from the animals we've raised here on the farm. But I'm just curious. Are you guys ready? Are you prepared if something were like that were to happen? I mean, in no way, shape, or form do I consider myself a prepper. Um, Never have. I mean, I guess maybe in a way I am, but I always considered it living more than prepping. Like I said, we were just always putting stuff back for hard times. But when it comes down to it, I guess I'm kind of glad I do live this kind of lifestyle because you know I couldn't last forever, but with the amount of food, canned food, and stuff that we've got put back, we could last for a while. And we're coming up into springtime here, where we're going to be growing our garden, so we're going to have fresh vegetables. And every year we raise our hogs out and slaughter them. So we have food from that. Um, I mean, if it come down to it, I guess I've got. I mean, well, we usually slaughter a cow once a year too. And so we always have fresh beef and stuff. But anyways, that's not the point. What I'm trying to make. Um, I'm just wondering: is everybody prepared? Is anybody prepared for what might come? Like I said, I don't think that's going to happen this time. If you go to the grocery stores, at least from what I've heard, I don't go to the grocery store. I usually try to stay away from those places. Usually my wife's the one that goes, but you know, from what I've heard, the shelves are empty. Toilet paper's out, paper towels, cleaning supplies, everything. So, and canned food, stuff that lasts for a while, it's out. So it makes me wonder what happens if somebody needs it and they can't get it. What are they going to do? Um, so, it's something to think about. If a person don't already raise their own food of some sort, I ain't saying you got to go all out, but at least if you grow a garden or maybe have a few backyard chickens to get you some eggs or anything, it's a good idea because you can survive on very little food. Of course, most humans, they don't go through the day and eat just one meal. They're going to eat 3 meals. Sometimes I eat 4 meals, but but to actually survive, you can make out on a whole lot less than what you're used to. So I don't know. You guys let me know. Are you ready? And what if you are ready? What have you done to get ready? Leave it down in the comments and let everybody else know. Like I said, if it were to come down to it, we've got a well here on the farm for our water. We've got a pretty good stockpile of feed for the animals. Um, and as far as diesel fuel for the tractors and stuff, we've got the tank on the back of our truck, and it's full. So we've got fuel for the tractor to keep going. I mean, because the farm really can't stop. If everything else stops, we can't stop. We've got to keep our animals fed. We've got to keep what crops we've got. We got to get them started. The garden here in just a few weeks is going to have to be tilled and get ready to be planted. So it's something, I guess, kind of serious to think about. Honestly, this here deal has got me thinking. And I don't know. I feel like people are panicking more than they should be, and the media kind of has bloated it up just a little, but or else the grocery stores wouldn't be empty like they are. But do we need to panic? You tell me. Tell me what you think. This ain't my typical video. Normally, I don't just stand here or sit here and talk to the camera, but I just wanted to get everybody else's opinion on this. Let me know what you think, and hopefully it doesn't get any worse. But I kind of feel like it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. But let's just hope it don't come down to the point where we're all quarantined to our house and can't leave. Because that's going to devastate the country. If all of the businesses and stuff, if they can't operate, they're going to go broke. I mean, even me, if I have to go for a couple of weeks without working, it's going to hurt. It's really going to hurt. So let's hope it don't get down to that. I hope we never have to experience that. But it could. It could, especially now that the local school system here. I don't know if that's. I guess it's the whole state of North Carolina here. I don't know for sure. I just know that my mom said that that the school system got an email from our governor saying that the schools were going to be closed for 2 weeks. So I don't know. That's kind of alarming, I guess you would say. So let me know. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate you watching. And let's just keep our fingers crossed that this doesn't get much worse than it already is. And we'll talk to you later.